I got this XOXO ornament slash sign from Dollar Tree. So all I did was added some balloon sticks that I found at the Dollar Tree as well. And I added it onto the back of the XOXO and I made it into a stick to make it look like a stick is sticking out the top of the tree. So that's what I did with the other sign as well, the Valentine's one with the hearts that say XOXO, be mine. I got that from Dollar Tree as well, and I just did the same thing for that as well. And I added that at the top of the tree, and I also reused some of my stuff that I had for Christmas. As you see, I took some of those lollipops down. I didn't add those to the tree, but I added the ones that's at the very top, and I used those and revamped them. And I also reused my gold little stick out things that I have at the top too to give it a little more pizzazz as well. So I added this bear to the top of the tree and made him into a stick too, and I added him to the top of the tree. And my mama always telling me it's too much going on at the top of the tree. This is my tree and I love like the junk stuff at the top of the tree. So if you got a problem with it, it's gonna be a problem because I love it. So I got this little garland thing from Dollar Tree for $1.25. It's a heart garland, and I guess it could go for like garlands, but I'm gonna use it for my tree. So I think that added a cute touch to my tree. So this was my first time using something like this. Last time I had the donuts, but this time I got the hearts. When I was at Dollar Tree, I kind of found these last minute, but I was so happy when I found these because I definitely was going to pass these up. But I looked on every aisle, y'all. In the Dollar Tree that I was at, it had lots of cute Valentine stuff. I had my basket full, but half everything went back. So with this heart garland, we're going to start from the back. And they have like these little hoop things that you hook to the tree or whatever. So I started hooking those parts to the tree, and then I wrapped around to the front. And you want your hearts to show more to the front because that's the part of the tree that's going to pop out the most. So y'all stay tuned and look at the rest of this while I go around the tree. And I'm just noticing the tulle is stuck to my behind, and I didn't even notice it was stuck to me. But the tulle kept on getting stuck to me. I had some white tulle, it was getting stuck to me, and not a pink one was getting stuck to me. And with this heart garland, you will have to like play with the hearts a little bit because the hearts kept on flipping, so you'll have to make sure they're going the right way too. So I got 2 of these heart garlands, and you can actually get 3 of these to fill the tree up to make it give them a little more pizzazz. So with this ribbon, I got it from Goodwill a few years ago, and I must have used it already, so I only had like a little string, so I was mad at that, but I made it work, and I just put it at the top of the tree to make it look like it's a basket. So I'm gonna just add those 2 together, and I'm gonna put them at the top of the tree, so you'll see that in a minute. The original plan for the ribbon was to go next to the tulle, but it didn't go as planned, so I just added it to the top of the tree to make it look like it's a little basket of little stuff at the top of the tree. So that's the idea for the top. So here's that second heart garland that I was telling y'all to fill the tree in. So I used that at the bottom, and I didn't want to cut it. I was going to cut it and add it to the bottom some more, but I really didn't want to cut it because you never know what else you could use it for next year. So that's why I didn't cut it. So I decided to keep those donuts that I had on for Christmas, and I decided to add that in the middle to fill in some of them gaps in the tree and to make it look like a sweet tree. So I actually like these clip-on ornaments. I think they should start doing these usually. So it was so easy to put on, and it was a 1-2 process. So also I like the way how it looked, like it's like a heartbeat beating out your chest when you put it on a tree limb. So watch and see how it looks. So I was trying to go with the colors yellow, red, and pink, and blue. So that was going to be my colors for, you know, my Valentine's tree. But I added that purple to fill in some space. But I really didn't want to put the purple, but it only came like 5 colors in the pack. So it only had like 5 yellows and 5 pinks. So here's a pink and a red heart pink that I seen on the shelf in Dollar Tree as well. Out of everything that I got from Dollar Tree, this was my favorite item. I like them because they look like some gum, and they actually look good to sit in a Dollar Tree. And they call wood bead wrap, and I got those for $1.25. And I like them because they really look like some gum, and it makes it look like, you know, a sweet tree. And when you putting these on the tree, make sure you tie them tight so they can stick out as much as possible for they won't be wearing the weighting the tree down because they are kind of heavy. And my favorite two things on this tree was those little heart things and also the heart garland that went around the tree. Those were my two favorite things on the tree. Comment down below what was your favorite two things on the tree. So these bears, I could have made them out of sticks, but I just decided to tie them to the tree because I didn't feel like having to do all that work. So you could do that, and I just added them on with the tree branches and wrapped around the arms and the legs. And I also did that with the yellow bear as well. And I will go back to get some more of these because I like the way they look on the tree. And I feel like at the bottom it could have filled some more stuff up at the bottom of the tree. In this little bow that I made, I just made it from scratch, and I just used some of that tulle that I wrapped around the tree to make a bow, to make it look like it's a basket of stuff at the top of the tree like I told y'all earlier. So y'all see these letter mails at the bottom of the tree? Y'all wanted them so bad, but they did not have those in the Dollar Tree. So my mama actually had those in her collection, and when I seen them, y'all, my jaws just dropped when I seen them because I needed those so bad, and they did not have them in the store. But she actually had these in her collection from some years ago, but I'm so happy she had them because I seen them on somebody else's tree. But they had some, but they were kind of bigger, but I needed those so bad, and I'm so happy she had that in her collection. So these love signs that we got from Dollar Tree as well, and these were originally for my mom, but she let me borrow them since she wasn't going to use them. So I added those to the side of the tree. So I like that I added those because I feel like it gave it even more pizzazz. So I liked that about it. And that heart that I have at the top, I just moved it up a little bit so I could add that love right there. So I got this clear tray from Amazon a while ago for Halloween one time for to put my drinks in, and so this time I'm adding it for my Valentine stuff. So I got this sign that we had in the collection already, and so I added this recipe book thing that we have in the kitchen that we have, and I added that behind it for it could stand up like a sign. And those lights right there that I had, I was gonna put it around there, but I didn't have any batteries at the moment, so I have to do that later on. So I added this sign as well, the truck sign. We got this from Dollar Tree, and that was in the collection as well from some years ago. And I added that to the tray, and as y'all see, I'm playing around with it. And you know, you can play around and add some more stuff to it as well.